of a query. I didn't care if that's a true story, but or a work of fiction. But the next one's certainly a true story. It's Margaret Hadden, and she's going to tell us all about her laddie.
I'm no yin to bum and blaw, but I've made an exception for my wee Clint. A lovely laddie. You've no idea, he's nearly 13. Beautiful artist. Emmerdale's answer to Leonardo da Vinci. Yeah, I wish you could see his painting. Beautiful. Oh, but you might have seen his painting because it's on buildings and on bus shelters and in walls all over Linlithgow. You've got them out and about, you have seen his painting. Lovely actor. The next generation is going to be the new Ewan McGregor. And I was that proud because he was picked for one of the principal parts in the school play last year. Now the wee Sel forgot his words, but he improvised. Now, do you not think the teacher should be pleased that a wee laddie forgetting his words improvised? No, they weren't pleased at all. You should have seen their faces. The wee Sel was supposed to say, "Away hame, you're no getting in," and spit forgoes. So instead he says, "Oh, hello, Mary and Joseph, in you come, there's plenty of it in." So he's out getting the blame with something. So this is a wee letter I wrote to the Schuil. "Dear Headmaster, my wee son Clint has asked me to write to you about the wee bits of bother at the school today. First thing this morning, wee Clint was tidying up the playground. He's sick a tidy laddie, he can't see ony mess, but he has to pick it up. So he had just picked up some stains when wee Willie Broom started to cry him names. Now the stains accidentally sprung out of Clint's hand, but it wasn't my Wayne's fault that the school window was broken. It was wee Willie Broom's fault because he was standing in front of the window and he shouldn't have been standing in front of the window. So Clint's sorry about what happened in the whole economics class. An innocent mistake it was. He thought the teacher said an inch o' salt, no a pinch o' salt. I ken he was pouring salt into the Wayne's scone mix, but he only meant to help him. He didn't mean to be bad. You would have thought that the teacher could have explained better. Wee Clint was greeting when he told me what happened in the gym class, the physical education class. He thought everybody in the class was to get a ball, no just gin ball for the whole class. So to help the teacher, Clint was distributing the balls, no throwing them around. And it wasn't Clint's fault that one of the balls went spinning and hit wee ex-Smith, who didn't see the ball coming and was sent stabs or tearing. The teacher wasn't very nice to Margaret Clint, sending her to see you when the laddie was only helping. And I must complain about the English teacher's attitude to Margaret Clint. All his primary school teachers will testify that he was awfully good at cleaning the blackboard. So when he went into her class, he could not resist cleaning hers. The trouble was her blackboard was bare, so he couldn't clean it until there was something on it to be cleaned. So that was why he was writing on the blackboard when she came in and jumped to the rank conclusion. Now, about the incident in the afternoon, Clint wasn't being cheeky at all. He thought he was in a biology class, and the teacher was telling him that the world was made up with two different kinds of folks. Those with hair, the roundheads, and those without hair. Those with hair, the cavaliers, and those without hair, the roundheads. When he asked the teacher, who just happens to be baldy, if he was a roundhead, Clint was only asking an intelligent question. Nobody told him that he was sitting in a history class doing the Civil War. Tell the maths teacher Clint's sorry about what happened to his sharpener. Again, the laddie was only trying to help, but you should have known that you can't sharpen rubbers. And I can imagine the mess, all the bits of rubber out of the flare. And you'll soon get to ken what a nice, helpful wee laddie man Clint is. After all, this was just his first day.
Good. telling you, it's all true to you.